Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back. Um, Welcome to TradingView, YouTube, and my subscribers. Let's get started with the video. First of all, thank you to everybody from the bottom of all our hearts for your well wishes. My family is still in Kharkiv. They're not able to leave. Every time somebody tries to leave, uh, they shoot at trains with civilians, women, and children on it. They're bombing homes, hospitals. Uh, there's just no mercy whatsoever. The shelling is constant. The bombing is constant. There's no food. There's no medicine. There's hardly anything. Um, it's very difficult. They're still safe, but it's you know it's really bad. Now I know a lot of people make the mistake to think that this is another Iraq or Afghanistan or whatever. That's a mistake. This is a nuclear power using the nuclear card to go to war. Now, I said that I don't think there will be a war. That was 2 weeks ago or something. And the reason I said that uh, was because it didn't make any sense for Putin to do what he's doing if he had any kind of sanity. Why would you try to invade a country, end up on the doorstep of NATO? It's just stupid. You're going to try to hold down a country and walk into the brick wall of NATO? Well, if you're doing that, then Ukraine is not the issue. If you're doing that, you just want to go to war. And I've always said if you listen to people close enough, they'll always tell you what their intentions are. And well, first of all, the invasion is number one. Two, every day, oh, that's an act of war, is what Putin says, the midget. Oh, that's an act of war. Or that everything is an act of war. Now, people are sadly mistaken that it's because of NATO. Oh, it's because of whatever. Oh, it's because of missile. No, it's got nothing to do with that. Putin, for whatever reason, wants to go to war. Period. Period. And this is, by all definitions, World War III. In my assessment, we're already in it because every single person on the planet is going to be affected by this. Everybody. Um, and as food to income exceeds 60%, we're going to end up somewhere we don't want to be or can even fathom is possible for us to be. Uh, Look at this. Look at that. That's a CRB index. I said back in March, April of this year that this is very bad juju. This is bad. And everybody was misled with, oh, don't worry about it. It's just transitory. Oh, it's supply chain. Yeah. Well, you're about to find out what supply chain problems are now. Now you're going to figure out what real supply chain problems are. Uh, how is a how is this going to end up? Because it's not just the price that you have to focus on; it's the rate of change. You see, if it goes up too fast, too quickly, and the rate of change is very high, people don't have time to adjust. And when they don't have time to adjust to the new inflationary environment, bad things happen. Very bad things happen. Arab Spring is something that I posted back here. Why did I post this? Why? Because when food to income exceeds 60%, bad things happen. Okay? And look what's happening now. And this is just, I mean, if Putin continues and they don't shut this down very quickly, we're going to end up in a very, very bad place. That's my assessment. Okay? What he did was stupid and insane. And that means that he's not going to stop being insane. And as long as he's using that nuclear card, I'm gonna bomb you with nukes, I'm gonna bomb you, and he does whatever he wants, well, who's gonna stop him? If we keep saying no boots on the ground. No boots. Okay, well, no boots on the ground. Okay, take over all of Europe and keep saying, "Oh, I got the nukes." Right? That's that's bad juju. Now, the positive thing from all this, there is some positive. Like you can think of it in a positive way that I will end up wrong and looking very, very stupid, and that's okay. I hope I am. Is that whenever something moves vertically, it does the same thing in the opposite direction. It's too much, too fast, the way this war escalated. Way too fast. Way too fast. So hopefully they will shut this down very quickly. And one day we'll wake up and there'll be a ceasefire and there's okay, we're gonna have talks and peace talks and whatever. And I'll be wrong, and the stock market is gonna be going through the roof, and commodities are gonna be collapsing. Okay, so I want you to think of both scenarios. That one day you're gonna wake up, it's gonna be straight up, or this is gonna drag on and it's gonna get a lot worse. A lot worse. Now, believe it or not, people can live with high inflation. They do it all the time. They become poorer and poorer and poorer as a result. Sure, but they learn how to live with it. When the rate of change is very, very high, that creates such a shock in the economy. Um, you know, producer price index rises very quickly, and I posted that on go back and look at my go back and look at all my posts. Okay. And by the way, if you're asking why I'm not posting anything now, because I think it's too late to short, and you don't want to be making money trying to trade volatility the way it is. I think it's a mistake. I think buy the dippers are going to get crushed. The FOMO guys are going to get crushed. The shorts are going to get crushed. And that's why I made videos saying don't bottom pick. Don't short. Shorting is not the opposite of buying. And I explained that one. I made another video and I said, look, love boring. Boring is when you make money. Volatility and excitement is when you lose money. Cryptos. Don't think that cryptos are immune to it. Okay? Go back and watch all the videos. Look at all the warnings I kept posting. Okay? So many videos that I kept warning, be careful. It's not because I have a crystal ball. It's not because I know what the future is going to be. Nobody does. And anybody that tells you they have their 6-point model or whatever they tell you, it's garbage. How does one create a model where COVID hits? How does one create a model where Putin goes fucking insane and starts, killing innocent people and invading peaceful countries? Where? Show me. What model can predict that we can literally shut down all of Russia in a matter of days, wiping out 2% of global GDP just like that? Tell me, what genius came up with such a model that you're going to have a 1-2 punch from COVID to World War III? You can't. You can't. They make up stories, these models, these crystal ball geniuses. Okay? You can be the best economy in the world. You cannot just come up with a set of parameters and say, well, this is the way it works. No, that's not the way it works. Right? Unfortunately, this was taken down, but man, I would have loved to show you this one. Dollar up, commodities down. Wrong. Yeah. Why? Why is this happening? Something is wrong somewhere. Okay? Don't listen to the memes because people are going out. They're like, "Oh, the dollar is strengthening. I should short commodities. I'm going to short it because it's at $70. Oil is at $70. Where is it today? It hit 130 today. Okay, so you can't. I mean, they sound good. Okay, and often they may work, but it's not the way it always works. And that's why you should do dynamic analysis, right? That's why you should understand macroeconomics. That's why you should understand the money flows. That's why you should understand basic charting, because you can see what the message of the market is. You can see people talking with their dollars, not their mouths, the dollars, right? I can come on here and tell you, oh, here on a 1 hour chart, it's this and that, and oh, I was wrong, but don't worry, I'm going to stick to the ones that I was right and tell you how smart I am. Anybody can do that. You all be geniuses. But to really understand what's going on is a whole new different ball game. Believe me, it's a whole new different ball game. Remember that inflation is just, oh, don't worry about inflation. Oh, it's just used cars. Remember that? Right? How many times did I say that? Say transitory one more time. Go ahead. Where are all these geniuses? Well, we didn't know that there was going to be a World War III or whatever war. Well, exactly. That's the point. So don't make bold statements, exciting statements. Get people all excited. All the meme stocks. Yeah, we're going to crush the shorts. Let's go buy GameStop. Woohoo, AMC. Right? Down 92-year resistance area. Like magic. Look what's happening. Right? Look what's happening. Like magic. Are you prepared for something like this? Did you consider something like this could happen? If you don't, then you're probably making bad trading decisions. Okay? Bad trading decisions. Bitcoin breaks key area. Breaks key area. What's happened since? Right? When the ruble collapsed, everybody ran out. Oh, the Russians are all going to use crypto. Woohoo, FOMO. Sounds great. What happened? It popped and dropped. Remember when I was saying, um, they uh, loved the bottom, but then hated it or something like that. I don't know how I phrased it. Uh, Let me show you this one again. I'm going to always show this one. Right at the top, November 30th, 2021. Did I know there was going to be World War III? No, I had no clue. Right? I'm selling and taking all my profits here. Bye. See ya. Sayonara. Right? It's the message of the market. It's money flows. Risk reward. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. How about this one? S&P inflation adjusted breaking 50-year channel. A 50-year channel. Okay? So what's happening here is we had a bad situation with inflation that just got exponentially far worse with this war. Because now we're really going to have supply chain problems. For real. Not the kind of, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's transitory. Don't worry about it. Junk bonds. Look at that. Okay. Again, it's risk reward. I don't know what's going to happen. Ruble. Right before the war. I had no clue there was going to. In fact, I told you point blank that I don't think there's going to be a war. Right? What happened to the ruble? Look at that. Look at that. Right? Explosion. Uh, you think it's just luck that I keep getting all these things correctly? Is it luck? I don't think so. Right? But demographically, I'm not very cool because I'm 52 years old, and I'm not hip. So I get it. But Maybe you guys should listen. Oh, this is what I said. Crowd got what they wanted and don't like it. Right? The bottom picked. Everybody was like, yeah, this is the bottom. Yeah, this is the bottom. Really? You still think it's the bottom? So I don't know what to say, honestly. Like, let's hope that this ends very quickly. And, if you're sitting here thinking, you know, oh, NATO shouldn't get involved. Oh, it's because of NATO. You're sadly mistaken. That has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you. So why don't I post things? Because I think it's just too dangerous for anybody to trade. I don't want anybody to trade. Um, but I do, however, want to keep you on the right side of the trade. And it's very simple. You got a bunch of lower highs and a bunch of lower lows. Period. End of story. That's it. And I hope this is starting to sink in. I hope you're learning something from this. That when I started saying don't pick bottoms, that maybe I knew what I was talking about. Okay? Maybe I knew it just a little bit what I was talking about. I said bulls don't want to see this break. Okay? It broke. It broke. Bad things happened. Risk reward, key areas. It's not just willy nilly running around and, you know, posting weird things, right? This one back here is a video, not looking good. Caution, 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 caution. Every video, I'm always writing caution. This one, who remember I'm not convinced, right? Who remembers this? There was a big rally. Everybody was again by the dip. They were all excited. Okay. Why? Because I got time in the seat. That's why. Okay. I've seen two bear markets in my life. One, I was almost an infant in terms of trading, and the other one, I got crushed. That's not gonna happen to me the third time. Okay. So again, I'm gonna try to keep you on the right side of the trade. I'm gonna try to, talk a little bit of reason. I said not this time, right? All the bailouts, all in here. Not this time. It's not the same. It's not the same. And wait till tomorrow when the market opens. See where this is going to be. It's not the same animal. And again, I'll try to my best to keep you on the right side of the trade, and hopefully somebody's going to listen to me. Right? This is S&P priced in gold. Right? Top, top, top. There you go. So I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. We're in a bad place, and I hope I'm wrong. I do. I hope I'm wrong again. But you have to consider the two extremes. That one day you're going to wake up and it's going to be straight up, and the other, if this drags on, you're going to go much, 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 much lower. And if you're trying to trade this, trying to make money and going in and out, I guarantee you're going to lose money. You'll make money maybe 1 or 2 days, but ultimately you're going to lose money. You'll probably lose your account, to be honest with you. You'll probably, because your revenge trade, your FOMO, it'll keep failing on you. You'll try to short, it's going to rip up on you. Ask me how I know that. Ask me, and I'll I'll tell you all about it. So that's it. Thank you again very much from all of us. Thank you very much for your kind words, and be careful out there. Okay, I don't want to be a doom and gloomer. Believe me, the last thing I want to do is be a doom and gloomer. And I'm probably emotionally compromised to some extent. I recognize that as well, and I will try to keep it as objective as possible. All right, take care. Have a great trading week. Bye bye. Thank you again.